Now we're at Harris Teeter 342. This is our last stop. It's gonna be a good one. It's been a great tour. Come on. So right as we walk into the store, you'll see we have a nice inline section of multi-pack, which is one of our top BUs. So good job, Brian. So as we walk a little bit forward, we see we have this nice American flag display tied in with beer. We have our Tostitos, which is one of our top BUs as well. We also, if we come a little bit further, we have Doritos. We're also supposed to have a pallet drop of Doritos, but it hasn't come in yet. So this is kind of how we compensated for that. So as we keep walking, another point of interruption in the dairy and meat area, we have our feature item, which is Lay's and Kettle. And if you come a little bit closer, you'll see we have the 4-day sale for EBIT 177. So we got that tag. And I don't know if you've noticed before, but we have our Cracker Jacks sticky stripped on all of our towers. So if we keep walking, boom, we run into a nice display of dip. Got the American flag tied in for the 4th of July. And over here, on the back side of our towers, I wanted to feature our Flamin' Hot Kettle, which is on our XPC as a focus brand. Now we're coming up on a nice inline incremental display of 10 count. Now as you'll notice, as we continue to walk the store, our store is still following the 6-foot social distancing rule. So we have displays, you know, here and there, but a lot of our pounds on the floor are inline extra end caps. Next, you'll see, I don't know if you've noticed or not, that none of our competitors are really on the floor. This is where we first encounter a competitor, and look at that display. So here we run into our CMA end cap. Now as you can see, this is a huge double end cap, more than what we have in other stores. And I like to point out too that Lay's, this is the hottest pricing that we've seen in any account for Lay's heading into the holiday. We're walking a little bit. Just wanted to point out this. Frito-Lay merchandising is top tier. There's no other competitor that can compete. So coming up on aisle 8, this is our last aisle of the store. We have our CMA agreement shop around, which is set to planogram. We can walk around. Nice merchandising, facing the flow of traffic. Run into another nice inline incremental display of party size, which is on sale 2 for $9. Here we have another incremental inline end cap, double end cap of Lay's, which is on sale for $177 EJ. So here we have our CMA agreement 52-week end cap. You'll notice that we have our own side wings, where in some Harris Teeters, they're still tied in with Pepsi, but we've already combined ours. So our side wings are set to planogram. The front is set to planogram featuring party size Lay's. And then if you walk over here, we have our Red Rock and our Miss Vicky's. So we're coming up on our register. And you'll see that all of our products are full, properly tagged. But here we have our competitors, not so full. 6 registers, and they're all set to planogram. We have our inline popcorn section. In Harris Teeter, our popcorn is separate from our normal gondola, but you see it's nice and full and looking pretty. So now we're heading into our gondola. And as you'll see, this is what the competition looks like heading into the 4th of July. And now you'll get a taste of what Frito looks like heading into the 4th of July. So here we have our Better For You section, and this Harris Teeter, our Better For You and our core snacks are separated. Then you run into another inline incremental display of Lay's. Now keep in mind, Lay's is our top BU in the store, which is why we have so many incremental displays of Lay's. So here, we're checking out our gondola. It looks good, it's popped in lace, everything's straight. So, I would like to mention that we had to make a couple of alterations due to production issues, but our top priority is to keep this shelf looking full. So now we're gonna check for dates. As we get towards the end of the aisle, or the gondola, you'll see that Harris Teeter is having some product supply issues versus what we are struggling with to kind of get back into the flow of things. So shout out to Frito-Lay production, shout out to PepsiCo. So I'll just pick something random, and we have August 25th, and right behind it we have September 8th. So these are nice and rotated. Usually I'll come in and check maybe the top two shelves or the bottom 2 shelves, just to make sure everything is rotated, make sure we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. This is Adriana. That's the end of my market tour. I am reporting out.